let's just get this out of the way. This hair is staying here. I've been trying to move it for it's just let's okay. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cats, and if you are returning from other videos of mine, thank you so much for sticking by. Today I am talking about friendship or a lack of friends. I'm loving this golden hour. I'm not even getting direct sunshine. The sun is basically reflecting on my neighbor's window, and that's how I'm getting sun. My apartment does not get many sunlight, but right by the end of the afternoon, you know, when evening is starting, I get this beautiful reflection of my neighbor's window, which is fine. It's fine. Before we start today's video, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm making this video today because I think it is a common thing, a common situation nowadays, and it is worth talking about it. I am not looking for any sympathy. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, not at all. And also keep in mind that the word friend can mean a lot of different things to different people. So keep that in mind, because what means to be a friend to me might be different to you. Some people are very quick to call someone a friend that they just met because they like them, or an acquaintance, someone that I would consider an acquaintance, other person will consider a friend, and you know, yada yada yada. So just keep that in mind. So I wanted to talk about this topic for a while. I've seen a couple of videos here on YouTube about this topic. One of them actually from a content creator that I'm subscribed to, Kira Ann. She talked about being 30-ish and not having any friends besides her family, her boyfriend. As I said, I've wanted to talk about this for a while. I just did not really know how to do it without sounding antisocial or just, oh, poor me. But yeah, I will give it a go. So I am 32 years old and currently I don't have any friends. And I'm using plural here, friends, because I did manage to keep one friend from my high school, and he's a dear friend of mine, and so I do have a friend, but I don't have friends. I had friends come and go throughout my life. It happens. Sometimes you have a really close friend in school, and then either you just move away, or with time you grow up and you don't really have anything in common with that person, or you never did, but somehow you managed to be friends when you were kids. You know, some friendships just vanish naturally. Some vanished in a lack of effort from either or both sides. I've actually broken up some friendships like you would broke up with a boyfriend or girlfriend. And I'm now at a place where I don't have any friends, at least not the way I categorize this word for myself. Because I do have colleagues whom I like and I care about. I have old friends with whom I don't really have a relationship anymore, but I wish them well and I will be happy and exchange a few words if we run across each other, you know. Of course, I have my boyfriends and my brother, whom I consider friends. They are my best friends. I have my dogs, of course. And I have that one friend I just told you about. But I don't have friends, you know? And I would be okay with that. I honestly would be okay with that if it wasn't for science and also from my personal experience witnessing some antisocial close family members. If it weren't for those two things showing me that not having friends might become a problem eventually. Now, I don't know if I can call this a trauma. My therapist certainly does not, but I've had some best experiences with friends, which I think caused me to develop kind of a commitment issue in what comes to friendships. I am in a committed relationship with my boyfriend, but with friendships, I struggle to want that for me. I don't really have any drive to make friends after a specific toxic friendship that I had a few years back, a long time ago. Another thing is I have trouble trusting and liking someone enough to the point of wanting them in my life, to the point of wanting them to be a part of my life, to be in my little circle of people that I love. It's really hard for me to want to pass the point of acquaintance with someone. And, that also explains a bit why I don't have friends. And throughout the years, I've actually come to realize that I use YouTube. Not my channel, not so much, but other channels, the ones I'm subscribed to. I use this platform to fill this void. I follow a few people, not too many, but a few people that I care about them. I'm happy when something good happens to them. I'm actually proud of these people that don't even know I exist, except for the occasional DM on Instagram or occasional reply to a comment. These relationships, which are quite common, are called parasocial relationships. And it's completely normal to have such relationships. It's part of the human experience. When you watch a Netflix show, and you feel like you are part of the gang, part of the friends group on that show, when you support a sports team, when you get sad when a band breaks up, a music band, when you care about a content creator, a YouTuber. These are all examples of completely normal parasocial relationships. Now the thing is, and what I really want to talk about today, is that these relationships have a place in our lives. They have a function. They can be healthy, and there is nothing wrong with the relationships per se, but they should not replace real life relationships. And if you think about it, it is so easy to fall on that trap nowadays with social media. And the thing is, from my perspective, these relationships are unbalanced by definition. If you think about it, we are not having a real conversation. For example, in this video, I'm talking to you. I know that I'm talking to the person watching my videos, and if you comment my video, I will answer you. But while you are watching this video and while I am making it, we are not having a conversation. And when we follow and care about YouTubers, content creators, you name it, there is no real connection. You can feel connected to that person, of course, but it is a one-sided thing. These people are not talking to you, to me, directly. And the thing is, and I have identified this for myself, is that these people that we follow online, they feel safe. These parasocial relationships are so easy. These people will never tell us anything that we don't like, anything directly to us. They cannot harm you in any way. There is no discomfort in these relationships. They imply zero effort from us. I don't have to make any effort to maintain the parasocial relationship I have with XYZ YouTuber that I follow here on YouTube. They're just easy. They are easy like that. I often say this, and I should not, but I have to be honest with you. When there is some complication with a family member or a friend of a family member or an acquaintance, and I usually say, this is why I don't have friends. It's really difficult. People are so difficult. I cannot deal with this, and you make an appointment with someone and they are late, or when someone is easily offended, or when someone disrespects you. This is all things that can happen in any relationship, really. Either a family or a love, how do you say? A love relationship? Uma relação amorosa. Romantic. A romantic relationship, professional even. Relationships can bring discomfort. And with parasocial relationships, it's just so easy. It's easy peasy, no drama, no discomfort. It's just yeah, now I will not sit here in this case, and tell you that these relationships are not real, that they are not helpful. They can be real, they can be helpful. I've learned a lot from content creators, from YouTubers that I've been following for years. And yeah, I cannot tell you that these are not real. I think only someone that has never felt a connection with a YouTuber, you name it, could say that. But I am telling you that these are not enough. Just like, this is a weird comparison, but just like a perfume cannot replace a shower, a parasocial relationship cannot replace a real, physical, real life relationship. And with all the fear and discomfort, but also with the real connection, the understanding, the laughter that real relationships also bring. And yeah, this is it for today. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. I don't really have any advice to you on how to make friends. I mean, I can give you some advice. You can, as an adult, it is difficult to make friends, but you can participate in activities outside of your home where you have the opportunity to meet people with similar interests than you, like workshops, like some kind of a sports, the gym, even courses. There are ways to meet people. Personally, I'm just talking here theoretically because I haven't tried to do that, or the few things that I did, they did not bring me any friends. So yeah, I don't really have real lived advice for you, but I wanted to give you some food for thought. Maybe you had never heard of parasocial relationships. Maybe you did not realize you were in one, or 2 or 3, 4, 10, 20. This is what I wanted to talk about today, and I really want to hear your perspective on this subject. The comment section is officially open for conversation. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Please subscribe. If you like this video and you want to see more, you have to click the subscribe button to be aware of any new videos. And I promise, subscribing does not spam your email. That's just if you ring the bell, then you will receive a notification that I posted a video. But if you just click on subscribe, you will not be notified of anything. You will just see my videos pop up on your feed, which is cool. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!